Hey, I'm Jay Gregg, and on today's show we're going deer hunting. And you hunters in the Carolinas know that deer hunting takes some patience, especially if you're after your first deer. We're taking Tanner Lauder deer hunting, and it's been 2 years in the making. Stay tuned to see if he gets his first buck.
South Carolina Outdoors with Jay Gregg.
As I was saying in the beginning of the show, we're taking Tanner Lauder after his first deer. David Hemminson of Flood's Pawn Shop was a great help. We really appreciate him going with us and taking Tanner out to his property. Let's take a look. Hey, I'm here with David Hemminson and Tanner. Tanner's going to be our hunter today. David called me a couple weeks from the pawn shop up there at Flood's and said, Jay, I got a 243 sighted in, ready to go. I got a stand over in cage, and I got deer all over it, and I want to give a youth a chance to shoot. David, we appreciate you bringing us today.
Yes, sir. Glad to be here.
Thank you. And Tanner's going to be our man. Tell me on what we're doing right now.
Well, got a little stand set up over here next to the tree, and I got a target down here about 100 yards. We want to make sure the gun's sighted in. We want to make sure Tanner feels comfortable with it, and then we're ready to go hunting.
Sounds good. We're going to talk a little safety and go get him.
Yes, sir.
Let's do it.
All right. Tanner, I want to tell you a couple things about handling a firearm. First thing is you always treat a gun like it's loaded, okay? No matter what you're doing. Never point it at anybody. Always check. Make sure it's unloaded. Never climb in a deer stand with a loaded gun, okay? We're going to shoot. Make sure it's sighted in. Make sure you feel comfortable with it, and then we're ready to go kill us a deer, all right?
All right.
All right, man. Hold that gun right there. I like to shoot from a tree stand because that's the way you're going to be shooting when you're in the woods. You're not going to be shooting off of a desk or a bench or anything. You're going to be shooting right out of a tree stand, all right? All right, first thing we're going to do, I'm going to let you set this down right here. Kind of turn your body a little bit. And can you look in the scope and see if you can see the target? You got it? Okay, one of the things you want to make sure you do is just lay your hand down nice and comfortable when you're shooting, because if you put your finger out here, you'll have a tendency to move the gun, all right? Never put your finger on the trigger till you're ready to pull it. Okay? Let's get us around and then get ready to go.
So don't hold it under like
Right.
that.
You can either hold it just like this, or you can hold your finger in front of it, but don't ever put your finger on the trigger until you're ready to shoot, okay? Now, one of the things about shooting that you want to know is when you get ready to shoot, you just want to easy squeeze the trigger. You don't want to jerk the trigger or anything, okay? Just breathe like you normally do, be nice and comfortable, all right? I don't know how you like to shoot. I like to rest my right elbow on something when I'm shooting like that. If I had somebody in the stand, I'd rest it right on their shoulder, or you might want to rest it right here on this rail or something, okay? So let's get it back up. You get comfortable where you're at. Now the safety's right here, okay? Now what you have to do is push that all the way forward when you get ready to shoot. One of the things I'd like for you to do is when we practice shooting, we say fire in the hole, okay? That means you're getting ready to fire. So when you feel comfortable, like you're ready to shoot at the target and stuff, then push your safety forward, get your aim, and just say lightly, fire in the hole, and then you pull the trigger when you're ready.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
Fire in the hole.
All right. There you go. All right. Let's see if I can see where you shot it. Whoa, look at there.
That
Dead
looks
center
good
on
to
that
me,
second
brother.
shot. That'd be a dead deer right there. Look at that shot.
Now, Dave, that was the second shot.
That was the second shot. First shot was right here. Based on a deer's body, that's still a dead deer. Okay? It's good shooting, man. That's the way to go.
And that's the first time you shot that rifle, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Do you know where to shoot a deer at to kill him? Right behind the shoulder, that's right. Let me draw you a little target right here. There's his head, there's his front leg, and his body. I ain't real good at stick figure.
I can see that.
But you want to shoot that deer right there, just barely behind the front shoulder, okay? I used to teach my boys that you line the perpendicular crosshair up on his leg and the horizontal crosshair right in the center of the body. And that way you got a leg to give you a guide on, and then you don't miss there. All right? You ready to go get a deer?
Yes, sir.
Let's go, man.
David, your boys are grown now, aren't they? I mean, you've been hunting with them all their lives.
Yeah, they're 25 and 26 now, and they both started hunting when they were about 6 years old.
And now you've got how many pawn shops? Two?
Got 2 stores now, one in Florence, one in Lake City. We sell handguns and long guns. We take people hunting. There's nothing better than putting somebody in a stand who's never shot a deer, never been deer hunting. That's the greatest joy I've got.
Now where we're heading today, it's in Williamsburg County?
Williamsburg County, a little town called Cades. It's a little farm country down there, and a friend of mine from Tupperware allows me to hunt on this property down there.
So you and your boys have been hunting down there a while?
We have, yeah.
We get to do it again.
Prime place.
Let's go do it.
Let's do it.
Keep your eye out. There's probably deer already in the field, so keep an eye out. We've got 2 corn piles. We've got one here, one over here. We're hoping they gonna come out over here. If he doesn't come out over here, we're gonna have to do some acrobatic maneuvers to get Tanner on this deer here. Unfortunately, as you deer hunters know, we didn't get a chance to get Tanner his first deer this past year. But we got a whole brand new year. Stay tuned, we'll see if Tanner gets one this year. Well, on this hunt with Tanner, David Hemminson dropped us off and we were a little bit of a hurry because Tanner just got out of school. I grabbed the camera and we headed to the stand. Let's take a look and see what happens. Look at there, Tanner. Look at there, my man. My man, Tanner. Oh my God, my heart is beating out. Get us another shell, get another shell. He ain't going anywhere, I don't think, but get another shell. Get on him. Tanner, my man. Tanner's first buck. Good man. He's right there, buddy, he's right there. Hold him. He's down, Tanner, you got him. No, you got him. He ain't going anywhere. He ain't going to place. Tanner. Oh my God, what a rush. Oh, Tanner, what a shot, my man. What an awesome shot. Look how far that is. Tanner, I got chill bumps all over me. How about that? How about that, buddy? Take your mask off. Take your mask off and look at me. How about that? High five, baby. Oh my gosh, what a rush. And we got it on camera for South Carolina Outdoors. How you feel?
I was shaking so bad.
Bo, I'm holding this camera, I'm shaking so bad I can't stand it. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Man, David Hemminson's gonna be proud of you. And you got a buck too?
Oh my God.
Tanner, that is a long shot, bro. Did he feel like he was that long? I want to let everybody at home too know that Tanner's using Mr. David Hemminson's 7mm Weatherby rifle. Man, did you feel that gun kick?
Not at all.
Didn't even know you had it in your hand, did you? Them does didn't mess around, did they? They left.
No. We're gonna stick around for that.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what, buddy, that was a good long shot.
Man, your first deer, look at that. What a shot. What a shot.
Whew.
That's a nice one.
Yeah.
Got a big body on him.
Actually, growing a little something right here, so
What's he got?
maybe a 3-point.
3-pointer?
Yeah.
Not bad for your first deer. Well, Tanner, that's your first buck. Tell us again, man, tell us the whole story again from start to finish.
Well, we were sitting up there and two does come walking out the back of the field, and they kept coming up, and we were waiting, and then all of a sudden we saw a cow horn, or it was like a 3-point, came right out of the woods right there, and I took my time like I was supposed to and lined the crosshairs up on them, and
There he went.
yeah.
Well, I hope you enjoyed today's show. I'd like to give a special thanks to David Hemminson of Flood's Pawn Shop for allowing us to come out and film and hunt on his property 2 years in a row. I'd also like to congratulate Tanner on his first deer. Until next week, get out and enjoy your Carolina outdoors.